Welcome back to 120 Minutes. I'm talking to the Hoodoo Gurus, vocalist and guitarist Dave Faulkner and lead guitarist Brad Shepard.
Hello.
Hello. You got your fifth album is called Kinky, and I guess this generally means of or pertaining to sexual deviance. Is this what you're driving at with this?
Well, that's there,
Precisely.
definitely. Oh, it also comes from the old antique hip language of the mid-60s Carnaby Street thing, you know, let's say groovy. Let's say it was kinky. You know, something groovy, groovy with a like ticklish edge to it.
I guess that psychedelic thing has always been a theme that you guys have been into, but it's got really
Carnaby
popular.
Street, no, we like psychedelia, but it's like one of a million things we like. It's something that probably people pick up on when there's other people doing it more in our music than actually, you know, when we put it in, it's always there, really. When there's other psychedelic bands around, they start selling us that we're psychedelic, and when there's not, we're not psychedelic anymore.
How about musically? Any big surprises for Gurus fans on this one?
Well, I hope so. I don't know if there is or not. They'll have to tell us themselves. All we can say is that, you know, we're really happy with it, and it sounds, you know, probably the most accomplished and fresh we have been for a while. You know, it's just the album fell into place really naturally. And that's all you can ask for, really.
Can you put your finger on why that happened? Any big personal events?
No, not really. It's just probably the major thing was we took a real career shift after our third record. We had a new bass player and we had lawsuits and stuff, and we started doing the production ourselves, and I think that brought out more of our natural characteristics in our music.
So you produced Magnum Cum Laude yourselves and also this new one, Kinky?
Yeah. That's right, yeah. We got some people to help mix, but, you know, it was pretty much all our own work.
The first video is Miss Freelove 69. What inspired this?
Brad?
Well, you should tell. You're at
my house. It was a party at my house. You know, it was an accident, really. It was just like a whole bunch of people coming around for well, just a couple at first, just having a few sakis in the evening or afternoon, and before I knew it, there was more turning up, and the music got turned up, and the cops turned up.
At the end of the last leg of the tour for Magnum Cum Laude, so we'd just come back from Japan. I think we just had to... I think we were kind of elated that we didn't have to go on tour anymore for a few months, so it was just blowing off a bit of steam. But...
Okay, well, let's check out the video. Miss Freelove 69 from the Hoodoo Gurus. Miss Freelove 69 from the Hoodoo Gurus. Now, 1969, all that hippie psychedelia thing, was that happening in Australia?
Yeah, about 1973.
Thank you very much.
About 73, I think it reached Australia, the real hippie flowering, but, you know, I thought it was pathetic whenever it was. I just liked the idea of this person personifying the spirit of, you know, hippie free love. That's the idea of the song. It's like Miss Universe of 1992. Same thing.
Kinky is
you're actually in the running for it.
I'm going for it.
Good luck, Dave. Kinky is the new album from the Hoodoo Gurus. We're going to be talking more about it in the second 60 of 120 Minutes. Welcome back to 120. I'm talking to Dave and Brad from the Hoodoo Gurus. Kinky is album number 5 for the Gurus, and some very interesting liner notes here.
Oh.
It's the Hoodoo Gurus Hall of Fame.
As per usual, we have one on every record. I missed one on the third album, but apart from that, there's been...
This one's got some very interesting... It's got some characters from Lost in Space and Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, well, we've kind of been watching those lately a lot. We've been digging through a few of the old video collections and stuff. Getting hold of Blazing Saddles is probably one of the biggest influences on the record of all of them. And that kind of got the title of the album, actually, from Blazing Saddles, if anyone's familiar with the movie.
That and like Marx, Engels and Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yeah, right.
Mostly
in there.
Mel Brooks, though.
You have kind of a pop sound on this album.
We always have, I think. You know,
yeah.
The melodies have always been kind of, I call it juicy, I don't know, but we don't tend to do that sort of droning sort of melody line thing, which is so prevalent today.
Well, all of your first 4 albums went to the top 10 of the alternative charts, the college charts here in America. Would you like to break through into a pop market?
Well, we already have in Australia, so it's not unfamiliar territory for us.
Here in the States.
Well, that'd be fine, you know. It's like saying, do you want to have $1 million bucks? Sure. But there's no real things we can do to influence that. That's up to outside forces. We just make records for ourselves, really.
Put it out there and see what happens.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're going to see you guys on tour pretty soon?
Yeah, like summer, I guess.
Summer?
July,
August, around about there.
Yeah, coast to coast as far as we can get.
Okay, and let's check out one of your older videos.
Yeah,
Any
from the last
particular
album.
one you want to see?
Yeah, this is one I really like to see because it's the most dumb thing we've ever done.
This is your favourite video.
Yeah, I think it is.
I love this one.
Another World. It's the kind of the every way not to make a commercial video. I think we've got them.
Yeah, complete commercial suicide. In fact, this video.
Look like complete idiots, and I hope that people don't believe you are.
Okay, well here's the Hoodoo Gurus committing commercial suicide in another world.
As usual.
Thanks for coming by.
Bye. Thanks.
Dave.